a job for you. What is website pages? Website pages actually is more or less like your what, like your website. Okay, just as you have here now, and here we have jumia.com.ng, where we buy things like phones, mattress, generators, and all of that. This is a website here right now, and we can actually replicate something like this on what inside HubSpot, but that is when we have all the time in the world. But for today now, we are going to just pick a very simple one and what and work with. Now, Jumia is an e-commerce website that allow you to what to buy things. So just as you're going to buy from the market, okay. But the difference between this one and market is that what here now the price is what is only fixed. You cannot price it. But in the market, when they say, hey, oga, this my thing here na 15,000 naira, you cannot say, okay, madam, you no go sell am 25. If she no gree, you go to the next junction, abi. But here now, it is not like that in this place here. However, we still have people that sell the same product at a what? At a lower price. But the emphasis I'm trying to make is that what? Is that it is always what? A fixed price. You cannot change it unless they give you a discount, as they are stating that they are giving you about 69% discount here. Okay? So this is just how a website what looks like. Apart from an e-commerce website, we also have other websites like, let me see, let's talk about maybe Bella Niger. Let's talk about bellaniger.com. Bellaniger.com. I don't know whether I see, I mean, whether I talk more online, I don't know. Okay, look at it now. This also is a what? It's a website, but this one is a what? It's a blog page. So if you're talking about blog page here on HubSpot, look at it here. This actually is a what? It's a blog page. You say a content or directory. Then we have Nairaland. Nairaland is a what? It's a forum. So these are all different kind of what? Different kind of what? Kind of websites. Okay, these are all different kind of websites. And if you have all the time in the world, we can only build them on what? Inside of what? HubSpot. Okay, but we don't have all the time. So we are going to pick anyone that comes our way that we like, and we are going to see how we can explore it and how we can actually apply it to our daily business or to our daily lives. Okay, that is why we are here this evening. Okay, so now let us see how we can build the first one here, which is a business web pages or website pages inside of your HubSpot. When we are done with this one now, we are going to be able to get the link. Now, if you are asking me what is link, your link is simply your what? Your URL. So if you say google.com, google.com is a what? Is a link or a URL, but let's just say it's a link. Okay? So if you say nairaland.com, that is a what? Is a link. Now, the collection of everything that you display here is what makes it a what? A website. Okay, so if you say, okay, maybe Nairaland, maybe one.com, you see, it's blank because that page does not what? It does not exist. But it exists when there is what? When there is a link and a what? A content within the what? Within the link. Okay, this one now is a what? This one, wait, let me do it very well. Nairaland.com is a what? It's a link. Now, when you are now inside the website, you'll be seeing other pages within the website. Those are what you call what? Your URL. So this one now is a web page, and on the web page, I have URL. So all these ones you see inside here are all what? They are all what? URL. That is what? Universal Resource what? Locator. That is what URL actually means. Okay. So when you come here now, naira.com is a link, or we can call it a domain name. When you now host it and now put content inside, maybe your pictures, maybe your videos, maybe your kind of things that you want to do on it, maybe your business website, like Jumia now actually. Just never go close something. So okay, we are still here. So when you now open your Nairaland and you're not trying to see other things inside of it, you are now navigating a what? A website. This is now a website because it has images here, it has links, it has navigation here where you can actually go to your home page, to different rooms within the what? Within the website. That's what makes it a what? A website. Okay. So we can actually now we can now do what now? When we are done now, you can get a what? A link to all your resources on the what? On whatever we have built inside the what? Inside our what? our website pages. So how do we access the website pages? We click on what? Click on content. Okay, if you are new here today and this is your first time accessing Apollo, I mean sorry, HubSpot, just calm down. If you click on this place at the bottom here where they wrote collapse all, you see this place where you see this small triangle here, it says collapse the navigation. If you close it now, your own will be like this at the moment. But if you now come here and then you now say expand the navigation, you see that it will what? It will change and start showing like this. Okay, I just wanted to point this one out so that you don't come and tell me, hey, hello, my own is not displaying like that. Okay, so at this point, let us start with content. We are now here. I want to build a business website or a business pages on what? On HubSpot. How do we do that? Click on this one here. You see it now? It says website pages. Click on it and you can see now it has been opened here for us. It is here now. So you say website pages, create a website to grow your what? Your business. Now we are going to use a kind of simple I like using small businesses to what? To navigate, or maybe to the maybe you say to demonstrate what I'm trying to do. Okay, so let me say, okay, somebody wants to say something. Continue. So now we are now on the website and they say what? They said on your rotation, let your phone be on landscape. Yes. Please, if you know you cannot see my, so now we are now on the website pages here and they say quickly get started with AI or use a theme. Customize your site just how you want it. No code needed. Start generating leads with what? Just a few clicks. Already have a website? We make it easy to import into HubSpot. So they're just showing you all what you can do with your what? With your website if you had one. But then even if you don't have one now, they're telling you all what you can do with what? With the website on HubSpot. So let us go and start from what? From scratch. Me, as Richard N or as Machuku Michael or Michael Scofield, I like starting from what? From scratch, because that is what will give me a what? An edge over any other person. So if I do the same thing now and you want to go and use their team, or you want to go and start using whatever they do with AI, me, I will start from scratch and I will still beat you with what you're doing. You can only be faster than me, but when we are done now, I will know what I'm doing better than you because I know the basics, I know the mechanics, I know the statics. Okay, that is how it was when you start from what? From scratch. So if you want to build a site now, what do? Click on what? Start from scratch, and then it's going to respond to you. So the page has now opened for what? Us to start from scratch, and it will now ask us to select our what? It said choose a theme. Like I said in the afternoon when we were doing our email campaign, I said that a theme is a what? It's a kind of look-alike of what your site will look like when you are done with it. Okay? We are building a website now, and when we are done with this website now, it should look like what we have here at the moment. There are so many themes here on HubSpot. The themes are so many. The themes on this place, there are so many. So these are what? These are predefined what? These are predefined designs that you can just what? You can just pick and what? And just add some little things, and then your site is what? It's already existing. That is why it's like this. Okay? So don't be scared when you get to there and you now start seeing things. Don't be scared. What you can do is what? Just try to what? To preview anyone you like and then use it. This is how this one will look like now when I'm done with it. See? You see the way it looks like? This is how it will look like. Okay? But actually, me, I don't like this one. So I will go back and I will say I need something else. So I will go back and I will try to do something else, maybe dignify or whatever. I can still let me check this one and see how it looks like. So see how this one look like. And then you know that as far as we are concerned, as far as you're building a website, you have to consider three different kind of screens. One is what? Your desktop. This is how the thing will look like on your desktop. Another one is what? Your tablet. This is how it will look like on your what? On your tablet. And then the next one is what? A phone. This is what it will look like on a what? On a phone. Am I making sense? Should I con- should I continue? Okay, so this is my desktop view, and this one now shows me what I have here. So this is our navigation. This is our brand presence, maybe our logo or maybe our website name or our business name here. Then all those are pages like your about us, your contact us, and all of that. They will be on this part, and then this one cannot be anything. Maybe you can put your blog page here or whatever. Then when you now go down below, now you can now see where you can actually put your blog, maybe where they say how to make the most of whatever. So you can now decide what you want to what do with that part. Okay, but if this is not what you want or does not look like what you want, what do you do? Just simply go back. So we are going to pick a business from the group now. Let us pick a team that will work for us. So I think I like this launch pad and I want to work with it. So what do you do now? You can preview it. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So that means that when you're done with your site now, when you're done building it now, it will be able to what to look like this. To look like this, when everybody come and see your site, if you give the link to anybody anywhere in the world, they will see your site looking like this. So I don't know which one we should work with. So if you like this one, just type on the message and tell me Studio Launchpad. And then if you like the other one, which is this Academia, just type on there and say Academia, and then I will now know which one that people prefer, because actually it's not for me, it's for you guys. Because when we are done now, you're going to be able to say this is what we did in our night tutorial. So let me see your message, and so I can know what to do, or I can know what to work with. Let me know. I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, tell me from the chat, tell me which one you prefer we should work with. When you're choosing a team inside of HubSpot, because you're using a trial account, you want to make sure that you pick a free team so that you can work with it. So this one now is Academia team, and it is what? It is free. What do we do now? We click on what? Install. When we say install, what do we do? You say you agree to these terms and policies. You say you are agreeing to use our third-party product by installing this product, blah, 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 blah. What do you say? Install for free. When you're done with that now, the stuff will now be what? Brought into your what? Into your Apple, into your HubSpot. You see now, this is how it's actually installed. So it says set as my active team and start building my site. Yes. So now that you are done installing the stuff, now you say, what do you want to do next? And you say, set that template, which is Academia, as your default or active theme, and start building your what? Your website. Or do you want it to be there as an active team and they did the team settings? No, we want to start working on our site right away. So we click on this one, and then we can now name our site. Okay, now this is what our site will look like. The link is like this. Say 145.418.013.hs/site/eu1 slash what? I mean .com. That's our what? Our site. So I can now come here and do what? And name it what I want to call it. I can say, okay, let me call it a name. I would say a digital witch what? Digital witch night school. Okay, so what do we do next now? We have named our page. We can say what? We can say create page. But let me show you what the thing looks like at the moment. Okay, let me show you what the thing looks like at the moment. Look at it. These are so just as I visited this Nairaland now. You see, I have nairaland.com here. So if I paste that page here now, if I paste it, and look at what will happen. You see, it's saying digital which what? Phone market. Hey, which one is phone market again? I didn't say phone market. I said night school. Anyway, let me see. Create page. Okay, your business unit is missing a brand kit. Okay, so now they are saying that we're missing a what? If you're wondering what a brand kit is, a brand kit is simply you trying to do what now? Trying to import everything that concerns your business. So your business logo, your complimentary card, your pictures that relate to your product and services. If you have maybe if you are selling product like maybe for instance now you are into pedicure or maybe hair care. Oh, so all those your nails that you are going to use, all those your umbo busu that you are going to use to fix on your hand and your leg, you have to bring them in here. They are all part of your what? Of your brand kit. So if you have your business logo, if you have your website, whatever, all the images you need, maybe your videos, you have to do what now? Bring them into this place, okay? That is how this one works. So what do you say now? You can say what? Create a new what? Brand kit. Excuse me, guys. So I'll click on it now and I will say what? I will name it. So we are saying what? Academia, or let me say school what? School runs. So my brand kit now is called what? School runs. So let me click on what? Save. Okay. Now what happens next? We are going to open school runs and do what? And you see now they say our logos. So we are going to put in our logo. I think we have a logo in my system here. Let me see if I can see location. I use it this afternoon now. Okay, we even have it here already. So, but let me just show you what it means like to upload. So when you now come here now, Let's assume you don't have anything here. Now what do? You click on next or say upload. At this point now you're not going to select what you want to upload as your brand image or your brand kit. So let us assume you want to upload maybe a picture. I don't even have pictures here. Let's stay here, or let me go to my downloads. I think I have some pictures in my download. So I have some stuffs here that we can use. So maybe let me say this guy is a part of it. I can actually put in more. Let me say this lady here, maybe her name is Rita. Hey, fine chocolate Nigerian girl, you know, with nice curves. Rita is her name. But that one not work. Oh, ash, it not work because it's a different kind of file format. So let me pick something else here. Um, so let me pick. I think this one is our image. I'll pick it now. That one can show because it's a full JPG. Yes, it's showing. So let me also pick something else here so you can see how it works, guys. So in case you're not following up, this is your time to follow up. Oh. So let me pick this rice. I mean this this food go sweet oh. I think it's a goosey soup and fufu. I mean is that semovita? So that is enough. Let us now do what? Let us click on what? That we are done. And then we have now done our what? We have now done our what? We have now selected our what? Our brand kit, which is our logo. This is our business logo. And then they now say fave icon, whatever. We are not interested in that one. So we are now done here. Let us go and do what? And continue what we are doing. So I will now come back here and do what? And refresh. Let me refresh this page so we can actually do what we want to do. So I've now refreshed the page. Now what will happen next is that what? It will ask me to what? To create a page. So of course, I created a page before now and I can say okay, create. This is it now. It's going to start working now. You can see now we can now manage our what? Our website creation has started. So just allow it to what? To load. Okay, we are now here. Now this is now showing us all the part of what of our website that we are going to need based on that thing that we used. Okay, so these are the different pages here. So it says it has an about us page. It has about maybe about us college, about us for school, career listing. It has contact us page. It has course details. It has course listings and all of that. So we are going to just do it for only what? For only just one page. Now this is what home page here. Are you seeing the home page here? We are going to start with this one. We'll start with this one now, and then when we are done with this one now, we can now configure the rest of them. Okay, let us assume that the time will be enough for us. Okay, so today now we are going to work with this one. So let me pick it up. I will select it as a template. You see where they say select here? Click on select template, and then the rest is what? Is history. So we are now here where we are going to what? Where we are going to design our what? Our site. You see this thing that you're going to see here? Just say remind me later or close it. Okay. So this is how our site will what? It will look like. We can come here and what? And name it as we want it to be like. But let us leave that side and focus on this one. So this is our home page now. And we have a lady here. But then our school is not an Oyibo school, a Nigerian school. So we need a what? We need a black lady here. What do we do next now? We have to come and look for how to what? How to change this light. You know how to change this girl. We don't like her smile. Okay. So I think if you click here now, we can see that she's actually here. So when you come here like this now, everything looks so what? Everything looks so wonderful here. So you now have to what? Have to find where each element is what? Is located. Okay, and that is how you what? You you configure this one. So we have ready to learn better education for better world, blah blah blah. We can actually change it here. Okay. Then we also have what we offer, our courses, all these things. We can actually change everything here to what? To suit what we are doing. So let us see how we can actually start changing it from the beginning one, which is this one here. So me now, I want us to change this ready to learn here. So let me go and click. You see now, you say this one actually is the content. Then this one is what? Is the image here. So if you want to work with the image content, what do? You click on this banner image and they can see it here. Then if you want to work on this content here, what do? You click on this banner content and you can see it here. You see, it says Lorem, Ipsium, Dollar, Seed, Amet, whatever. That is what you have here. See it here. Okay, you can now do what? You can now change it from what? From this part. Then we even have buttons here. See this discover more. We are still going to be able to change it from there as well. So we have, I think we have buttons. See button here? We have buttons. So we are going to change it all like that. So Just pay attention, guys. This is where it gets interesting, okay? So at this point, now let us change this girl's face. We don't like her face. She's not smiling very, very well. So let us change it. So we're going to change it by what? Going into our blog, our brand kit, and then we're going to select our what? Our fine Omalecha, and then she's now going to replace this one here. Okay? So you see now we have now selected our Omalecha now, and she will now be to there to replace this one. Why is it not coming up now? Put it up. Let me remove this and put it here. So you see, the reason why the thing did not change is because I have not come here to click on what? To click on what? Apply changes. So this is now the page that is here now. I've changed it to this one. So if I come here now and I change text or whatever, and then I now say apply changes, it will change. You see, it has changed, Abi. So we now have other things to do with, which is what we now have to come and change this one here. So we have better education for better world. But this is somebody trying to do digital, digital witch here. I mean, maybe in a virtual assistant or maybe in an appointment setter. So how can we now change it to to reflect in this part now? We now come to what? To banner content. So we can now come here and we can say, okay, ready to skill up, ready to skill up. You see, that is the first thing that we have here, this yellow one here. We have it here now as well. Say ready to skill up. So we say, we can come here and we say what? Digital witch is here for you. Put apostrophe, and then we can now come and put all this small thing here. So we can say, um, um, we are expiring, we are inspiring you. We are inspiring you, helping you see opportunities where you what? You fit in, and we do this by ensuring that you are what? You are well equipped for the what? For the international work space. Okay? You can say learn amazing high paying skills today and earn in what? And earn big and earn huge rewards for your what? Hard work. You see now, I am now done with this now. So what how am I going to do it next now? You see now, I've actually finished typing it here, but it's not yet here. That's why I need to do what? Click on what? Apply. Okay. So before you do apply, now what do? Make sure you check everything, that and then be sure that it's what? That it is all as you want it to be. Okay. But me now, I want to show some things here that they should be bold. So things like opportunities should be bold. So how can I do it? I can come here and I click on what? On this board here. Okay. Then I'll say high paying skills. I want it to be bold. I'll make it bold. And then you see I have today and earn huge rewards for your hard work. I'll come here. I will say it should be what? It should be bold. Okay, just for you to understand how this thing actually works. Okay. So I am done with this now. What do I do next? Now I can say what? Apply changes. You see, it will now come in here. You see it now? Ready to skill up? Digital which is here for you. We are inspiring you to what? We are inspiring you, helping you see opportunities where you fit in. And we do this by what? Ensuring you are well equipped for the international workspace. Learn amazing, high paying skills today and earn huge rewards for your what? For your hard work. So at this point, guys, I want to change this part where it says what we offer, our courses. And for me, I want to say tech skills includes, okay? Then I'll come here and I will say, well, I think even that's what we offer actually is good. What we offer at digital what? Digital which. So I will say our courses. So I will say here, I will say at digital which candidates are able to gain amazing skills such as highlighted below. Okay. So I'm not saying that what that you can learn as many skills as what as we are going to show you below. Then I will say what I will say apply. Once I say apply now, look at it now, it will change here. You see, it's not saying what we offer at Digital Witch. Then there I say our courses. And I say at Digital Witch, candidates are able to gain amazing skills such as highlighted below. And then this part now, I will now list the skills. So what are the skills? And of course, we have cloud computing. It is there. Then we don't do art and design. So I will change it. I will change it to what? To virtual what? Assistance. Virtual assistant. Let me say virtual assistant. And then we'll come here and we can say, okay, I think the brush actually is good. Let us leave it like that. Then we can say um, um, helping or assisting assisting CEOs, businesses virtually. Okay, that is one. And I can click on, I can still say, okay, apply it, or I can simply go back to this other part here. So I'll simply just click on that icon box, and then I still have another. I have marketing here. I don't want that one. I can come here and I can say, how come now? No, sorry guys. Let me go back. So I will come here and I will say, no wonder. I mean, even make mistakes. So I can. I'm supposed to say. I'm supposed to say this one's supposed to be art and design. It's supposed to be something else. I'm supposed to change it here. I'm supposed to change it here to something else. Okay. Let me see if I can change it. So we're supposed to change this in a way that it will reflect here, but it's not actually coming up. So let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. I don't want to waste time with it. So now let us go back. We have this one as cloud computing is everything, blah blah blah. Data is everything. Then this one here, it is showing me something else here. I don't know why it's showing me that, but then you can still change it if you want to, but I don't know. Let's just leave that one aside, okay? But actually, you see what I did here, that thing actually showed here. So we cannot say next. So the next one is what? Next one is we say marketing, blah blah blah. So we are not going to just adopt everything here, okay? So we can say marketing and all of that. So if I change it now, I can change it to something else, maybe um choppy icon, whatever. I don't want to work anything there. Let me just leave it like that. Marketing. So you can change here and put, maybe you can put mm, maybe lead generation, lead generation. Then we cannot come here and say help businesses find quality and what qualified leads and increase profitability. Okay, so that is just one of the things that we do, or that we offer at Digital Witch. So you see, I will now do that now, and you can see it has actually changed there. Let me go back and change this one, because I think I've known where the thing is now. It tried to remind me before, but actually I know where it is. So I will come down here. This is it here. I think I wanted to put virtual what? Virtual assistance. That will click apply, and then it will not change. And then I have other ones too that Equi used to teach us here. So I'll come down here. I can say, okay, development, blah, blah, blah. And I can say, okay, I'll come here and I can say DevOps. Or let me just focus on our class. I can say, okay, telemarketing. Telemarketing. So this one help you to what now? To sell goods and services remotely for various industries. Okay, and I can say, okay, apply. And then what is the next thing now? We have finance. This one did not come out very well. No problem. We are going to do it very, very well. Okay, so we have telemarketing here. Let me just change it back. Marketing. We'll apply it now. Are you following me, guys? Are you following me? That is how it is done. You hear somebody. if you hear somebody say they are doing computing or they are doing code, it's just only a part of it too. So don't feel bad, okay? This is telemarketing, and I want you to show here like that. Okay, it has shown us like that. Then we'll now come here and say, okay, what is the next thing now? Can click here, say the next. So if we actually teaches what's that the other thing that she teaches? Okay, yes, real estate, real estate marketing, real estate what? Marketing. I think she does it somehow, somehow. You know, say help um businesses market their, their real estate as co-hosts and others. Okay, others. That can now replace our what? This place here. Then we don't have music in digital witch. Even but well, Ekwe actually sings all the time when we have class, but we are not going to put our music here because she has not actually built a music site where we cannot go and download our music. So we are not going to put a site for her here. So we are going to do other things here instead of music. So we'll now come here and we are going to put what? We'll put cloud, or we'll put DevOps. We'll put DevOps. That one is good. So help businesses launch their what? Their apps on cloud infra what? Structure. Okay, so at this point now we are done with this part of it now. So you see how it takes us to what? To actually do this thing carefully. So you see now we have been able to change everything here to suit what we need. And then we now here at some parts, some part about us. You cannot say more details about digital witch, or let's just say more about digital what? Digital witch. Okay, I think I made some errors. So we correct it and then we can say, okay, apply. So you see now, it's now showing us what we have done here. Say, okay, here now we have 100 and all of that. So we come here and we can do what? We can change it by clicking on this barrel here. We can change it. Instead of 100, they will put what? We will put maybe 12,000 here. No, not 12,000. I think let's just put 5,000 lectures. Yes, that should be enough. And then the next one will be what? Teachers. Teachers is just one, which is equi. But let's just say like maybe 30 teachers. And then the next one is what? Is projects done. We can say okay, maybe 9,000 projects. Okay, and then we'll say what? We will say done. Then what is next now? We can now come here and what? We can now come here and say what is trending. So this one can come from our blog. Okay, this one can come from our blog now, but we don't have any blog yet. We can actually build a blog landing page later on. So this is our what? This is, they say what is trending now. So if I don't want this part, what can I do? I can come here and what? And delete it by deleting. You see, if I don't want this part now, I will do what? I will simply click on it and I will do what? Delete it. If I delete it, it has gone off. Abi? Let me actually carry it back to this place. So if I don't want it, I can do what? I can just click here and what? And I will remove it. That's the way it is, guys. So we are now here, and this is what we are doing so far. So now you say why you should enroll. You can simply come and put that here. Why join us, or why join us? So you can now come and say our teachers are the best and highly what? Qualified. And then we can now come here and we can say we have that wicked admin called Michael Schofield that does not allow anybody to share uh, link on the accountability what? Group. And you do what? You apply, right? So this is just how it goes, guys. And then you can now come here and say, okay, people that are supporting you or that are supporting your brand. Maybe some people that that are supporting you when you do your work. So in case you're looking for how to build a website, is this not a website going on here? This is actually a website going on here. So let me not just kick it further. I just want to do what now? I just want to what, just stop here, and then let me try to do this other part here where we can actually talk about how to put all these things here. You see all these places where they say academia. I want to change them a little bit. So I will click on here, and then it will say open it in a what? Content editor. And actually that is fine. And at this part now I want to just change some kind of things here. So I will come here, and where they wrote abi okay, now you see here, now we have this, you see here now we have this academia here. I can change it to what I want it to be like. So it will come out at the left here. It will come out here at the left, and I want to change this logo to something else. So I'll click on it where they say replace, and I'll come here and I'll select our what, our logo, and I'll put it there. Okay, then they now have some write-ups here. So I will say apply changes first so that that logo can actually enter there. But the logo is actually very, very big, and I cannot work with it like that. So I have to change the size. Okay, so I'll click on it and I can change the size. I'll come down here to the bottom. Where is it? I not see it oh. Who thief my logo? Anyway, guys, that's just the way. So you can see now, actually, you know, that time in the morning now we're able to change it, but this one now cannot change it much because it's a different stuff here now. So let us go and change this text here. So the text now, we have the text here, and it says this blah 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 blah. Of course, we don't want this. What do? We can simply say, okay, digital, which is the best training platform for Nigerians and Africans that wishes to what? Wishes to skill up and what? And improve their what? Living standard. And then when we are done with that, now what do we say? We can actually say, okay, publish one asset, blah blah blah, and then we are good to go. So this is just how it goes, guys. So you can see now, if you now come to the bottom here, you can see our stuff here. You see, it's here at the bottom here. You can still go back and do what, edit all this other part here. So if you want to put your business phone number and all of that, you can see them here. This one here is a what? It's a dummy stuff. This one here is a what? It's a dummy. So you can now put your business email here. Just click on this place and then say open in global content editor, and then it will take you there to go and do what? To go and do your stuff. So this is where we want to edit now. We want to edit this part. So you see it now. This is our business page. So let us assume that your business phone number is 209, you know, all of that. And they can do what? Just click on what? On apply. And then we even have other parts here, like this email account. You can actually change email account, and it will be so fine, right? So let me just apply this one, and then let me click on it again. Click on it again, and then to come back to our icon box, and then we can do more things. Look at it where they say email here. So if you want to add your email, you can just add it here, put your email address here. And this one actually is what? It's a dummy one. So you can just put your email. So if your email is maybe cat@catcat.com, you can actually put that here, and then now put your business address. And when you're done with that, now what do? Your site is what? Your homepage is what? It is ready. So at this point now, we can say that we are what? We are done with our business, our website on HubSpot. This is just the first page, and we are doing that in the what? In the first page here. So the next page now is to go back to our template to look at the other parts, you know, of our what? Of our business website. But at this point, let us try to see if we can actually publish this one. So let us publish this one now. Now you can see now that at this point now we don't have anything that has to do with publishing here. Okay, and we currently have just home here. I want to change this one now to what? To digital witch. We change it to what? To digital witch. Digital witch what? Digital witch dummy website. Okay, and then if you come here to say let us publish it, now what happens is that what? There's something here. So you say required. They need a page title and what? And content log. So let us go and fix that one. So click on it, and then it will bring you here. This is our website, and they want to just put a digital. You say okay, digital witch home page, and then it will just be here automatically. So at this point now, we are done with what? With that part, and then we can now click on publish. Look at it now. We can now publish this what? This website. You say remove the logo from your website pages, blah blah blah. they want us to what, to upgrade it. Me, I don't want to upgrade, I like it like this. So we'll now do what, click on what, publish. Now the reason why you click on publish is because you want the site to be what, to be live. Okay, so if I click on publish now, everything I have here will be what, they'll be showing on the what, on the main site or on the live site. So I want to click on publish now, so I'll click on what, publish. You see, it will say what, saved. So this is our what, our website link. So I'm going to copy it and then I'm going to paste it here for you guys to go and what, to go and view for yourself. So I will put it here, and that is it now. So that guy that was asking me before, say whether the thing will be able to show. Go now and check if it will work. Okay, this is the link here now. Go and check if it will work for you on your own side. Okay, go and check now. If it works, you let me know. Okay, I think the microphone is actually open, so you can actually tell me if it's opened or not. Let me create another meeting for my other guys that are coming to learn. So let me create it. Said, I said your your comment section of HubSpot is a part that help you to what, to manage things like your payments, your invoices, your payment links, and what, your codes, even your products. Somebody might want to ask me what thing concern me concerning this part of this whole thing. Well, it concerns you because this is the part of HubSpot that is managing the money that is coming into the what, into the business. In other words, if your business does not have an office and this place is not well configured, that means there will be no what, there will be no income for the business. That is what this one what means. So we are going to see things like payments here, things like invoice. But before we talk about this invoice now, let us go and create products, because you need product to what, to populate on your invoice. Now let me ask you here, what do you understand by invoice? And what do you understand by quotes? And then what do you understand by products? Who can tell us what you understand by any of these three things here? Let me see. Just put your hands up. Just put your hands up if you know you understand anything, like maybe if you understand what you mean by product inside this HubSpot or invoice. Just put your hands up. Let me see. Yes, Chioma Igwe. Abi, is it Chioma Igwe? Tell us now. We are waiting. What did you say? Okay, you are correct. Auntie, I can't eat this thing better. You are correct. Yes, Oluchi Mary, what do you want to tell us about those things that we are asking about? Okay, you are still correct. Then what about quotes? Look at us about quotes. What is a quote? I know you don't try. Let me say, Unyime, I mean, Omoetuk, tell us what you think about quotes. Product list on your HubSpot. Go to your commerce, come down to your product here, click on it to open it. And at this point now, what do you do now? It will tell you that was that product, blah, 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 add your first product and services. Now, let us assume that we have a, a building material shop. So me now, I will come here to create my product and I will go towards create products. And on this part now, I will now add all the things that I'm selling here. So let us assume we are selling noodles. So we can say super pack, or we can just say okay, noodles. Or no, let's just put Indomie noodles. You can just put in brackets super pack. Coming on, coming. Let me try to sort out my madam. She's I think she needs my attention. You can come here, you can say okay, create another product, and then you want to add something like maybe you want to add maybe you want to put another product here. You can call it Dangote sugar. Okay, you can say kilo, maybe 1 kilo or kilogram, and then you can come here, you can put okay, unit price is what, unit cost is maybe 500, and then you are selling for what, 750. Of course 150 not too bad now. So you can say okay, create a what, create another one. So you can now add another one here. You can say okay, maybe you sell indomie noodle, or let us put mimi noodle. Mimi noodle, of course, is what, is a small size. So you can do what, you can put here the unit cost, of course now after inventory you can put unit cost is what, is 120, and then you sell for what, you sell for 170. Okay, then you can just be there and be doing all your stuff. So at this point now, your customer has now come to what, to buy from you. Okay, and these are your products here. Okay, so let's now go back to our invoice. Okay, so these are your product now. You have put all of this one now in your warehouse. These are all your goods that you have now. So this is how they are going to appear on your POS. Okay, so when they scan it now, it will just pick up this name and what, populate it on your what, on your receipt. So let's now go back to our invoice. This is our invoice. We'll go back here now and create an invoice for our customer. Let us call our customer Mama. Okay, okay, let us say Mama Ekpenyong came to buy something. Okay, so we'll now come here. You see now they say move from ID payment in a few clicks with invoices. So you can now come here, click on what, create invoice. So it's a one-time invoice. You can click on it, and with that now it means that what, this person has actually bought from us, and we are trying to what, give her the bill that she has to pay us. So you can come here now, you can click on this add contact, and at that point now, let me just blank this in a bit. Continue. So we have actually selected our customer's name, and then this is now going to be where we're going to put our invoice number. So let's just say invoice number blah blah blah, and then what did this person buy? What did the person buy? We'll not come here and what? We'll not come here and enter, just enter them from our what? From our product library. Okay. Now you see where they say product library. This is where you are going to enter all what this customer bought from you. So you can click on what? Select from product library, click on it, and it will open up all your products from your what, from your product shop. Okay, so let's assume that this person actually bought everything here. So he bought mimi noodle, he bought dangote sugar, he bought 3 crowns milk, he bought indomie noodle, the super pack, and then what do? Click on enter or add. Now you see now everything that the person bought is what, is now here. So you can now come here and do what? And now specify the quantity that they bought. So you say he bought Mimi noodle. How many cartons did he buy? You can say, okay, uh, 10 cartons. He bought Dangote sugar. How many kilos did he buy? You can say he bought 50 kilos. He bought 3 crowns milk. How many packets? How many cartons did he buy? You say he bought 5 packets or 5 cartons. Then Indomie noodle, how many did he buy? He bought 15 or 25. Okay. So you can see now that this one now does what now? As you are entering the price now and the quantity here, what happened now? He multiplied everything here for you. That is what it does for you now. So at the end of the day now, what do you have now? You now have a total here, which is what, 571,700. Then you can now come here and do what? If you want to add other things like maybe tax and delivery fee, what do? You can come here and what? Where they wrote subtotal, click on add discount fee or tax. You can now come here. You can add one-time task. So you can say, okay, APC tax, and how many percent is it? You can say maybe it is maybe 5%. That is tax. And then you can still add more thing here. You can add maybe one time discount. You can say fresh customer what, discount. You can just come here and put maybe 10%. 10% is your discount for that customer. So you see now it's saying minus 75,000. This one now added 33,000 to it. So let's now put delivery charges here. So you can put delivery charges. Of course, that can be how much? That one can be maybe, you can put maybe 2%. You can come here, change it to percentage and what? Just put like 2% inside of all what the person bought. So you can now see that we have what? We now have everything here as what? As total. So at this point now, you can now say, okay, finalize what? This transaction. You can click on what? Finalize what? This transaction here. So the person will now be what? Able to receive their what? Their invoice. Okay, so let us now click on what? On finalize. So you can click on finalize and click on it again, finalize. and the person can now what be sent this inbox. You can now send the person, get your inbox to HubSpot. What do? Click on the message here and then do what? Click on connect inbox. Okay, then connect your what? Your inbox, and then specify your email address. Yes sir, here is your what? Here is your invoice only from what? From ShopRite. Okay, and then what do you do next? Now you can simply just send the message, and then the person will what? They will receive their bill.